in 2008. A small electric car company was just weeks away from collapsing. The company was burning millions of dollars. Production was delayed, and investors were losing faith. Many experts believed electric cars simply couldn't compete with gasoline vehicles. But today, that same company is worth hundreds of billions of dollars and has completely transformed the global automotive industry. That company is Tesla. So, how did a risky startup manage to challenge some of the largest car manufacturers in the world? And how did it become one of the most valuable companies in modern history? To understand Tesla's rise, we need to go back to the beginning. The idea behind Tesla. Tesla was founded in 2003 by two engineers, Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. Their vision was simple but radical. They believed electric vehicles didn't have to be slow, boring, or impractical. At the time, electric cars had a terrible reputation. Most people associated them with small, underpowered vehicles with limited driving range. Gasoline cars dominated the market, and major automakers showed very little interest in developing electric alternatives. Eberhard and Tarpenning believed technology had advanced enough to change that. Their goal was to build an electric car that people would actually want to drive. A car that was not just environmentally friendly, but also fast, exciting, and desirable. But building a car company from scratch is incredibly expensive. And Tesla needed investors. One of the most important early investors was entrepreneur Elon Musk. In 2004, Musk invested over $6 million into Tesla and became chairman of the board. His involvement would eventually reshape the company. The first big gamble, Tesla Roadster. Tesla's first product was the Tesla Roadster. The Roadster was unlike any electric car before it. Instead of targeting the mass market immediately, Tesla chose a different strategy. They decided to build a high-end sports car first. The Roadster could travel over 300 kilometers on a single charge. Even more impressive, it could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. This performance rivaled some of the best sports cars in the world. The goal was to prove something important. Electric cars could be powerful, exciting, and technologically advanced. But developing the Roadster turned out to be far more difficult than expected. The company faced engineering challenges, supply chain issues, and skyrocketing production costs. Each car cost far more to build than Tesla originally planned, and the company began losing money rapidly.
The crisis of 2008. By 2008, Tesla was facing a serious crisis. The global financial crisis made raising new investment extremely difficult. Tesla was running out of cash. Production delays had frustrated customers, and the company had already spent hundreds of millions of dollars. Many analysts believed Tesla would become just another failed startup in the automotive industry. At one point, Elon Musk reportedly invested much of his remaining personal fortune to keep the company alive. If Tesla collapsed, Musk could lose nearly everything. But at the very last moment, Tesla managed to secure new funding. The company survived, and that moment would become one of the most dramatic turning points in Tesla's history. The game changer, Model S. Tesla's real breakthrough came in 2012 with the launch of the Tesla Model S. Unlike the Roadster, the Model S was designed to compete directly with luxury sedans. It offered impressive range, cutting-edge technology, and incredible acceleration. But what truly made the Model S stand out was its technology. Instead of traditional buttons and controls, the interior featured a large touchscreen interface. Tesla also introduced over-the-air software updates. This meant the car could improve over time through software, much like a smartphone. This concept was revolutionary in the automotive world. Car reviewers were stunned. Many called the Model S one of the best cars ever built. Suddenly, Tesla was no longer seen as a risky startup. It was becoming a serious competitor in the global auto industry. The mass market Model 3. Tesla's next challenge was scale. The company wanted to bring electric vehicles to a much larger audience. In 2017, Tesla introduced the Tesla Model 3. The Model 3 was designed to be more affordable than previous Tesla vehicles. Demand was enormous. Hundreds of thousands of people placed pre-orders before production even began. But manufacturing the Model 3 proved extremely difficult. Tesla struggled with what Elon Musk later described as production hell. Factories were overwhelmed, and production targets were repeatedly missed. Despite these challenges, Tesla eventually solved many of its manufacturing problems. And the Model 3 became world. Building a new energy ecosystem. Tesla's ambitions extend beyond cars. The company also invests heavily in energy technology. Tesla builds large-scale battery factories known as gigafactories. These facilities produce batteries, not only for vehicles but also for energy storage systems. Tesla also develops solar energy solutions and home battery systems. The long-term vision is to create a complete ecosystem of sustainable energy. Cars, homes, and power grids all powered by renewable technology. Tesla's impact on the industry. Perhaps Tesla's greatest achievement is how it changed the entire automotive industry. For years, traditional car manufacturers dismissed electric vehicles. But Tesla proved that electric cars could be profitable, popular, and technologically superior. Today, nearly every major automaker is investing billions into electric vehicles. Companies that once ignored EV technology are now racing to catch up. In many ways, Tesla forced the industry to evolve faster than anyone expected. Conclusion: what began as a risky startup in 2003 has grown into one of the most influential companies in the world. Through innovation, bold decisions, and enormous risk, Tesla changed how people think about cars, energy, and technology. But Tesla's journey is far from over. The company now faces growing competition from both new startups and established automakers. The question now is no longer whether electric vehicles will dominate the future. The question is who will lead that future. And Tesla intends to stay at the front of the race.